to my people that really love animal production, animal farming, rearing animals for business. So we call it agribusiness. We call it agribusiness. You're doing farming for agribusiness. So today, I want to do for you a simple math, and basically we're looking at a very good breed of pigs. We are looking at what we call a hybrid. Then we have the one with 3 crosses. We usually call it an F2. 3 crosses. Then we have unknown genetics. So ideally, unknown genetics doesn't mean that it doesn't have a breed. Usually we usually call them our local breeds of pigs, or if not, it has so many breeds crossed with it. So it has so many breeds crossed with it. But ideally, the hybrid here we are talking about is a cross of landrace, or cross of landrace and large white. If not, a cross of landrace and Yorkshire. So ideally, this has the best mothering traits. It's what we call mothering ability. Like ability to care for the piglets, producing good energetic piglets, producing a good number of piglets that's going to push your farm into higher profits. So you find that in such cases like us at our farm, you find that we have pigs giving us 16 piglets, 18 piglets, 20 piglets, 22 piglets. You will even be surprised that some of them go beyond that. So ideally, this has the best mothering traits, and usually actually always get these animals. We are able to produce them within, and we are able to sell some of them to the farmers that are interested. The price is really a little bit higher, but ideally you get them at around, current price is around 1.7 at 10 weeks. Prices change over time, but the current price is around 1.7 at 10 weeks. So this, we usually call it an F2 generation, is a product from this. And usually intention of this F2 generation is for pork production. So in case someone has these mothers, the hybrid, they are able to produce F2s. When they cross them, when they cross the traits that are already here, they are crossing it with, let's say, Duroc, Petrine, and some other breeds that you can cross with this that are known, and you find that there are now 3 lines in them. So this, basing on what I've supplied to farmers, I've supplied the majority of this, and I've also supplied quite a number of this. So basing on what I've supplied to farmers, these are able to give you 12 to 16 piglets. You'll be surprised to get, in some cases, you get around 18 piglets, 20 piglets. Now, the unknown genetics, what is really happening is that with these 2 lines, What is really happening with unknown genetics? Yes, the animals that are supposed to perform, and you find that they can give you 8 piglets up to around 12. Sometimes you can get above that. So sometimes you can get above that with the unknown genetics. But of course, now you check with the quality of the piglets, most especially if you're using them without using a good boa, a good male. Without using a good male, you find that you really get poor quality piglets. So the idea here is basically we're looking at quality piglet. And why is the quality piglet very important? This is what is going to drive your input cost in terms of feed. If you're going to have a poor quality piglet, in terms of growth rate, those traits are got from both the mother and the male, the female and the male. So if you're going to have poor quality piglets, majorly if you're performing in this category, you need to have very good affordable feeding strategies that can meet what you're using for production. So, but people using the hybrids and this, there are people that are able to get even around 38 piglets in just 2 mothers. So you find they're producing so many piglets, and those piglets also have a very good feed conversion ratio, and they're able to convert what you're giving them into body muscle. Remember, we have a timeline when these animals are supposed to be slaughtered. So you find those animals are able they are able to be slaughtered at the right time. Usually, our production cycle is usually around 22 weeks. So by that time, a pig should be weighing 100 kgs. You will ask me how much feed this animal is going to eat in that space. It's going to be around 250 kgs of total mixed feed. So, ideally, once you have your animal eating this amount of kg, if it's unknown genetics and you're rearing them for like 28 weeks, still you will not even be able to achieve this 100 kilograms. So by that 28 weeks, there will be more than 300 kilograms of feed consumed by the animal. So at the end of the day, if you're buying this feed expensively, you as a farmer, you're not benefiting, you're not be making, and that's one of the reasons most farmers are basically not making money in pig farming. Otherwise, when you look at pig farming, you're looking at an enterprise. You're looking at an enterprise that is having a high multiplication rate. A pig produces 2.5 times a year. 2.5 times a year. So you find that you're looking at an animal that is able to multiply so fast. And if it's giving you at around 16 piglets, 18 piglets, so ideally you can really make very good money out of a piggery business. So that's what I wanted to bring out about genetics. And please, if you really need very good breeds, you can reach out to us, and you can get them at a very good cost.